8K reviews coming at you. It is me, Aaron Bighead, coming at you on this one. Solo, once again. This what I'm doing, it's a little bit easier to do a solo one here in the point of view. So just again, it's a horror related item, so going solo on this one, and just want to kind of keep that Halloween theme going this week. Put out a few as I can, kind of related to Halloween. So it's, again, we have another horror item as you saw in the description, and today we have the Sideshow Collectables Freddy Krueger 6-scale figure. I don't even recall which one they based it off of. We'll find that out here shortly. But I figured you can go through the unboxing with me so you know what to expect if you decide to get one yourself. You know what to expect when you open it up. Now, you get this from Sideshow Collectables. You can go to sideshowcollectables.com. You can go to sideshowtoys.com. We'll get you there as well. But Sideshow, they carry their own 6-scale figures like the Freddy Krueger one here. And they also are a distributor for the Hot Toys 6-scale figures. But Sideshow's 6-scale figures are just as good as Hot Toys, in my opinion. At least the most recent Hot Toy figures are just as good as Hot Toys. And we pull this out, and looks like we have it's a beautiful box. Take it out of the plastic here. Okay, so I'm assuming this is just based off of the very first Nightmare on Elm Street. Just kind of give a little look there. 6-scale figure. On the side just kind of has the Nightmare on Elm Street words, and then on the back you have another view of Freddy himself on the back. And sideshow.com. Go check them out. They have really cool statues, figures there, premium format figures there, which very shortly here, following this upload, I will show off my Freddy Krueger premium format statue. It's already been open and I've had it for a little while now, but figured I might as well show it off to you guys so you can kind of see what it looks like, what the premium version looks like. Let's get this 6-scale open here and let's see what we have. We got a little thank you here from Sideshow. Thank you, grazie, just says in black, Sideshow on it. You're welcome. You're welcome for allowing me to spend the money on this figure, Sideshow. Thank you so much. If you are interested in, excuse me, purchasing this item, I believe it may be still available on there. Might have to double check, but it was about $189 for this figure. I think if they don't have it, you can get it secondhand market, usually for about the same price as of at least right now. But yeah, check Sideshow first before you get it, and you can sign up and do their rewards and start collecting rewards. I actually got this off of my reward points, so I didn't have to pay anything but shipping on this particular figure. This is what Freddy looks like in the box. That's how he will become packaged up. Okay, now let's get this whole thing out. Off to the side, we got the sleeve. Let's get this sleeve off. I can do this. I can do this. Bear with me. This is coming off. There we go. Okay, we have any tape keeping this in place? Doesn't look like it. Let's get this off to the side. I'm guessing this is our stand right here. With all these layers to pull out here. Okay. to be our 6 scale figure base. Everything is in there nice and tight like. Come on. There we go. Okay. All right, so here is the base. I'm not really a particular fan of this type of base. Not the shape or anything like this. It is just kind of, it's a plastic base. But where it says Nightmare on Elm Street in the black, not really a big fan of that. I would like it to be in color, so it just stands out, Nightmare on Elm Street. And then like a little nameplate right here. I mean, yes, everyone's gonna know it's Freddy Krueger, but a little nameplate would be pretty cool, saying Freddy Krueger on there. But that's just me. Maybe I'm nitpicking on the base, I don't know, but that's just my thoughts on it. Especially, it's almost a $200 figure, so you want those little things, that matters. Definitely matters. But we'll put that off to the side here, and let's take a look at the figure of the hour here. Okay, get Freddy, plastic off Freddy here. Look at that face. That is awesome. Awesome sculpting work there on Freddy. The eyes, the teeth. That's why, Hot Toys and Sideshow 6 scale figures are amazing. I think that is awesome. Real sweater-like material for the sweater. This famous striped sweater torn around the bottom, around the hands, and of course the glove. There's the glove. Looks like there's some blood stains on the glove, on the claws, on the knives. Very good, nice touch that, I should say. And then the other hand here, and it's on ballpoint joint. So you're gonna have some articulation in the arms. The head has the articulation, and the legs bend. Same with around the ankles and the boots on ballpoint, and the waist. Actually, the waist and on the abdomen there, it rotates as well. So this is always the worst. Well, no, it's not too bad. They didn't tape them down. It's usually the worst part on 6 scale figures, at least with Hot Toys, is the feet have this plastic tightly taped, and it's just a juggernaut to get it off. But yeah, I'm glad I used my points to get this figure, and I do think he's well worth the $189 as well. I mean, that's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good figure right there. Let me know what you think of Freddy. I'm trying to think, as far as my horror 6 scale, I don't have much of the horror. I got a couple premium formats. I got Jason Voorhees premium format, and a new one we have to unbox for you guys as well, of a Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees. And then, of course, I'll show you my Freddy Krueger premium format statue here on our next upload to keep this Halloween theme going. But let's see, what else does Freddy come with? We will put him off to the side here. He comes not with a lot of accessories. He comes with 2 other hands and another glove hand with the claws on it. Here is the other one. So basically, pretty much the difference is he still has blood on the knives on this one. Again, very detailed on the glove. You gotta like it. And on his other hand, there you go. So basically, the difference is he has his hand starting to close, where his pinky and his right ring finger is more bent down as he's getting, almost as if he's getting ready to grab a hold of something, to where on this one it's basically just the pinky that sloped down. So not sure Why would you include, just my thoughts, why would you include another? I guess just in case one breaks, but I mean, if that's the only difference between the two, I really am not going to be worrying about switching the glove out. My thoughts on that, anyways. And then the other hands comes with it. And if I can get it out, it's going to be tough to get out here. Can't let it beat me. Can't let it beat me. Well, we've got two left hands here. One in a fist and one where he is pointing. So, all right. So, I mean, I guess the accessories on this are not really nothing to write home about. Again, though, the great detail on the hands. Gotta like that on both of them. So you can just decide how you want to display him. If he has the open hand that comes on him, you want to do the fist or the point. Obviously, it is up to you, the collector. But again, not a lot of accessories. I mean, that is pretty much it as far as accessories are concerned. Would have been nice if it came with a little bit more to that with the figure. Just my thoughts on it. The fedora does not come off either, so not really a lot to him. I mean, he's amazing. Don't get me wrong. I think it's an amazing figure, but it should come with a little bit more, something, more flashier stand. Something different with the glove. I don't know. Am I nitpicking? Let me know in the comments, but that's just my thoughts on this particular Freddy Krueger. But the actual figure itself is amazing. I think it's just awesome, amazing. The detail on this figure is just awesome. I mean, again, you get a close look on him. The sculpt on the eyes. I mean, the eyes, they look real. The teeth look nastingly real. Nastingly is a made-up word I just made up now, just so you know. And the ear. Oops. Sorry about that. But yeah, you cannot go wrong with the figure at all. At all. But price-wise, I don't know. I just feel could use a little bit more on the accessories with it, or a little, something else to pose it with. I mean, no one's going to notice the hand with the knives, where the other one's just slightly more open and this, slightly more closed. It's not much of a big difference at all. So, if you're going to provide another glove with knives, Freddy glove, then, make it different. Make it different. But outside of that, on the accessories, the figure itself is just awesome. I love it. Let's get him on the stand here. And now it's just mainly about, what type of pose do I want to put Freddy in, Oops. Let's get this stand in here and come up a little bit. All right. We got Freddy on the stand. That's the pose I am choosing to go with for the time being. But yeah, I just think that it's amazing. Amazing figure. But please, hey, let me know what you think. The shoes are pretty detailed as well. And it looks like real leather on the shoes there too. So I think that they The sculpting, there is absolutely nothing wrong with the sculpting that they did with this. That is not my issue at all. My issue is just the accessories. Let's get more on the accessories. That's all I would want on this, is just better on the accessories. Give us more accessories, Sideshow. Give us more accessories. Maybe I need to get a hold of the Hot Toys 6-scale figure and do a comparison on that later. But they're not cheap, so, you know. But here is the 6-scale Sideshow Collectables Freddy Krueger figure, Nightmare on Elm Street. Which, you know, is obviously from the very first movie. And yeah, I'm gonna go on this figure. I mean, if I was just going on the figure alone, easy 5 out of 5. But you got to consider everything, price and what it comes with. Not really happy with the stand. I wish they would have done a little bit more with the stand. And then of course the accessories. So I'm gonna go 4.5 out of 5 on this figure, because the figure is just so amazing. It really is. That's just awesome. I mean, look at that. Come on. And the glove, detail on the glove is just wonderful. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I'm going 4.5 out of 5 just based off of the accessories that came with it, and then the stand, you know, a little more flashy. Let's get it a little more flashy, and a nameplate. You're paying almost $200 for this. Let's give it a nameplate at least. But there you go. This was the Sideshow Collectables 6-scale Freddy Krueger: A Nightmare on Elm Street opening. Let me know what you think. I love it. And let me know if you love it. Thanks for watching. Halloween just around the corner, so be safe on Halloween. Thanks, everyone. Talk to you later.